Bless,
Hey,
bless.
good, baby. Yo, what's good, baby?
What's the vibes? You know what it is, man. Cheers to the real niggas.
Straight for the motherfucking real niggas.
Yeah, cheers to the real niggas worldwide, you right?
You gotta salute to that, man.
Shout out to the real banger motherfucking Smurf.
Yeah, they know how we give it up. God bless everybody worldwide, man.
That's a fact.
Yo, what's good, King? How you doing?
I can't complain, man. Enjoying life, man.
Yeah? How is it out there, man?
Everything blessed.
We was just on the phone, and you was talking about the COVID.
Yeah.
Over here, you know, everything's opening back up. You know what I'm saying? People are ready, their heads smacked off because they forgot that you got to come outside now.
Well, I'm in Trinidad, so you know I'm in Trinidad, so you know our government ass backwards, you right? Yeah, the whole country shut down. We got a 7 o'clock curfew.
7 o'clock?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Everybody inside.
Oh man.
Yeah, we actually under a state of emergency too. Shout out to Germany. I see y'all on the check-in. We actually on a state of emergency out here.
So what else is going on? What else is going on with the COVID over there? With the regulations? What else are they doing out there, the government?
They ain't doing shit. They just forcing people to take vaccines, you right?
They forcing people out there?
Well, not really forcing. They pressuring them like, yeah, go take the vaccine. You need it. You dig?
And
like certain people, like the working class people, they saying they gotta take that to go back to work and shit. You dig?
Is anybody vaccinated there though?
Yeah, people getting their vaccine shots, but not me. I ain't with none of that shit. You right?
That's a fact. I salute you for that.
Niggas ain't putting none of that bullshit in me.
Man.
Right?
So why, if people are getting vaccinated, why are y'all still in a state of emergency?
Because they saying it was a spike. They saying people dying too much every day. It was a spike. It had risen, rise, spike. People dying, dropping, allegedly, so they say.
Did you see anybody out there? Do you know anybody that died?
Nah.
Did anybody in your family even get hit with that?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
That's bugged out.
Man.
Nobody?
Nah, not that I know.
Oh, that's some American shit then.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? Before Corona, right? You know people died every day from different illnesses and all that, right? So all of a sudden, every death is Corona. Any elder that died is Corona. Anybody that dies is Corona. Like niggas don't die normal shit no more.
So you out there? How long you been out there now?
Yeah, I'm out here 13 years, man.
And I know you're doing a lot of positive things in the community.
Yes. I do a lot of social development for
Tell me about what's going on out there. How is the education system? How's the communities where the kids is at?
The educational system ain't really too much. It ain't really. We're in a third world country, bro.
Yeah, so tell me the difference between America and
we gotta press more. We gotta press more. You dig? Like they oppress us more in the third world because we don't really, like down here, they really don't stand up for their rights and certain shit. You dig?
Get the fuck out of here.
You see how in America we gonna protest and do what we gotta do for certain shit. Trinidad just sit down and take the oppression, you up?
So you say in Trinidad...
And they believe anything the government tell them out here, you dig?
Well, I believe the same things happen out here, and I wonder...
But the oppression is real down there. Remember, this third world. We're in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, my G. We're on the island. So the government really take advantage of the peoples down there. And I'm speaking from looking from the outside because remember, my business not really in Trinidad. So Trinidad, like all this COVID shit, like in Trinidad will never affect my grind because my grind not really here. My grind is worldwide, you dig? That's the only advantage I got over everybody else. But for the people that do live here and work a 9 to 5, they got it hard, bro. You got to remember the country been shut down for 15 months, 16 months. You can't fly in, you can't fly out, nothing, you right? So it was pressure for the people. You dig? And they ain't really put nothing in place for the peoples, you right?
They ain't put nothing in place?
I think they gave out like $1,200 one time to the people, TT, but that ain't no money. That's like $200 US. You dig? You see how y'all getting all them stimulations check, $2,500 US here, $2,000 US here? At least y'all peoples up there is handling their peoples. Down here, man, They ain't give a fuck about you, son.
Wow.
Yeah, third world. They don't give a fuck. And there's real money out here. This one of the wealthiest Caribbean islands. Yeah, but real oppression, man.
So
you wouldn't believe, niggas, some people still ain't getting water in Trinidad, but they paying their water bill.
What?
Yeah, niggas, yeah.
So they
niggas don't get water.
Not getting
Niggas ain't got water, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. The government don't give a fuck about their people.
So the people of Trinidad, do you feel like that? Because you said they're not marching, they're not protesting.
Nah, they just take the licks.
So there's no togetherness?
Whenever the government, like at the end of the day, this is what go on, right? Every day they raise them food prices in Trinidad, right? Every time you go to the fucking supermarket, the grocery prices is always raising, always rising. You know what I mean? Shit That's like crazy. That, and they'll just take the licks instead of the people saying, fuck that, we fed up with this shit. We gonna stand up. They just saying, fuck it, it's cool, I pay for it. You dig? But you gotta remember, they raising everything else except these people pay.
What's minimum wage out there?
The shit don't balance up. The shit don't add up.
What's minimum wage out there? People get equal pay?
Minimum wage? If I tell you minimum wage, you'll laugh like it's torture down here. Minimum wage down here is like what? $17.50? $17.50 TT. That's like $3 US, my nigga.
What?
Fat.
What you do with that out there?
Can't do shit with that, nigga.
Yo, $2.50.
Really? So you really can't do nothing. So how is the poverty rate out there? Because a lot of people,
the poverty rate is high, bro.
Island
the
people
poverty
are
rate is
standing up for their
serious.
rights out there.
The poverty rate is serious. It's high out here, man. The ghettos is dangerous out here, bro. This ain't America, my nigga. This ain't no walk in the park.
Is our people in charge of the government out there, or is somebody else in charge of the government out there?
The government in charge of the government. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying that we got black. I mean, we all black.
Yeah, it's blacks. It's blacks.
It's our people.
It's not everybody black in the government. You got your blacks. You got your Syrians. You got your Chinese, white. It's a whole bunch of different mixture, right?
So
but the who's running the Trinidad, the prime minister, is a black man.
But who's running him? Is he for the people?
Come on, man. You know how the game go. You know who running them niggas, man. You ain't never gonna see them, man. The finances is running them.
Yeah, but I want to get to the viewers across that, you know what I'm saying? Even aboard that, you know what I'm saying? People think that people over there good and everybody's standing united and strong.
Nah.
And they're not. So you telling me that, I would have never thought that from right here.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the people's got it hard. It's sufferation out here, bro. You gotta look at it. There's 1.3 million people in Trinidad. The murder rate is like 550 a year, bro.
Mm-hmm. So when you moving around out there, how you moving around out there?
Well, me, I'm Smurf. I move around like I move around. You right? I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
Shout out to the real.
Yo, shout out to the real.
Shout out to the real, nigga. I'm comfortable. I'm super comfortable, you heard?
Yo, Ken, what's good with you, bro?
Man, I can't complain, man. I'm just happy to be alive, you heard?
Man, you already know. Know what I'm saying? But yo, listen.
Bangham Jaffe is home tomorrow. Are you two? Bangham Jaffe, you know Bangham Jaffe?
Nah, yeah. That's the homie
they
from
said
American
he come home
Towers,
tomorrow.
man. Shout out to the homie, man. Free Jaffe.
So let's get to it. So let's go to Queens, man, before we get back to, you know what I'm saying, what we're
Big
doing
Queens.
right now.
You talking to Big Queens.
That's right. We're talking to Big Queens. So why are you Big Queens, man? You went and you started out, I mean, you come from a young kid.
Let me tell you why I'm Big Queens, man. I stood tall for my city. I stood tall for my city and my block and my niggas and my borough when nobody else, you know what I mean? One of the fucking niggas. This was scared to stand up. My little ass stood up.
What you mean by stand up?
You know, stood tall for them OGs, my nigga.
So you
gotta remember too, I've been running the streets since a youngin', bro. I've been running the streets since a youngin'. Before G-Unit, let's get that cleared for these youngins who don't know. My name was ringing bells before G-Unit, bro. My big homie was Freaky Ty, man. I came up under the Lost Boys.
Hold on.
You tell you why I say I am Big Queens. Like in my age group, I'm only 40. Niggas might think I'm older than that. But I was banging since like 11, 12, 13, 14. I was outside. I was outside. I was putting on for Queens since the little niggas, my nigga. You did? From the rumbling era, the brawling era, fuck the gun shit. We talking about that real prime time New York era, before Bloods, before Crip. Smurf was putting it in. Heavy.
So you was running, you said Freaky Ty's your big homie. Freaky Ty, shout out, rest in peace, Freaky Ty, shout out to Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, LB fan.
So what do you mean by that?
Shout out to fucking Pretty Lou, you heard? Yeah, them the OGs. They paid them.
That's a Fendi.
Shout out to Pretty Lou.
Yeah.
So what was your Freaky Ty relationship?
Well, that was my big bro. That was somebody I admired as a little kid. Like, I used to look up to him. You dig? Because remember, he's 10 years older than me. I was always running with the big homies since a little kid. I was like, you know, back in the days, the OGs always had one little nigga around them. Always was one little nigga around them. I was that one little nigga always around these niggas. Getting to the money, doing all that at that age already. That's why they like me. I always had my own. Always had my own from a little nigga.
Yeah. So you wasn't really hanging with
somebody I used to look up to, how he treat the people, how he gave back to the community. He was very humble, real brother. You could catch him walking his pits from 134 to Rockaway Boulevard, hopping out of dollar cabs. Like, he never act like he was better than nobody. So that's what I admired about him. Like, how he was so humble and down to earth. You did? And he showed everybody love.
Shout out to the real. Yeah. So he was a real cat. He was out there really putting it in.
Yeah. He used to buy all of us Pumas. See us on Jamaica Avenue, about all the little niggas Pumas and shit. Facts. Real brother.
So why did he get killed? Why did they kill him?
See, that's a long story. I ain't gonna get into that because that's not my issue. And I ain't gonna dig up old shit, old skeletons. That ain't my issue to talk about. But you know, some queen shit, some hood shit, envious shit, jealous shit. You know how it go.
Some punk shit.
Rest in peace to one of the only niggas I ever looked up to in life. You heard? Freaky Ty, big homie, you heard? For real.
Rest in peace, Freaky Ty.
I can't get into the OG's business. That's the OG's business. We ain't gonna talk about that. We can talk about anything about me. Anything about me, my business. We can talk anything about my business.
I got it.
Yo, listen.
So,
because we talk about your business. We ain't talking about nobody else's business.
Yeah, I can talk about my business. My business.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna do a little timeline thing here. You know what I'm saying? You know, the bro's gonna make sure that everything gets situated with you. But
hold on, shout out to the whole Mobsdale too, man. Shout out to the whole Rosedale, man.
Yo, shout out, man. Shout out to the real, man.
Let's get deep. You 15, you and 50, you on the bike. What happened? How'd you beat 50? You on the bike? Let's bring him up to speed.
Yeah, I was on the bike, right?
50 running down on
I was going to check my homie Silky and shit. So I rode my bike from Rosedale to fucking 134 and shit. So you know, homie out there, he hustling on the block. That's his shit. He locking the block at the time. He ain't know me at the time. You dig? Yeah, so you know, I'm on the bike and shit. He asking Silky, like, who this little nigga and shit, know what I mean? You dig? And the shit happened like that. Like, he tried to press me. I wasn't really feeling it. You know me, I'm a nigga. I'm just a smooth nigga, son. I listen to everything a nigga gotta say, but there's never no fear in me. You dig? So he was asking Silky, like, yo, who the fuck this nigga? He can't talk. Silky was like, nah, that's the homie, he good. Then he said some slick shit like, yeah, I thought so, else I would have slapped the shit out of him or what. And everybody.
That sounds like some shit I would have said.
Yeah, now that's that nigga vibe at the time. Remember, he 5 years older than me too, nigga. I'm like,
he older.
So that means he like 18, nigga. You dig? So, you know, but you know how the game.
He felt like he was the older cat. I feel him.
Yeah, you know.
So now y'all get cool.
Yeah, but I had the 2.5 on me too. Don't forget that. I could have violated. I kept that on me.
So I also heard you caught your first hit at like 9?
Nah, I caught my first case at in 7th grade. I was like 12 years old. I was facing 10 years.
Well, was you even fucking that in 7th grade?
Hold on, for some shit I ain't even do, too.
But was you fucking, though?
Huh?
Did you get pussy at that age?
Was I fucking at that age?
Yeah.
The case I got locked up for was allegedly that.
You in 7th grade. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, nigga, we been fucking. My nigga, that's life.
You in 7th grade. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, nigga, we been fucking. My nigga, that's life. You talking about shakers here, my nigga. Like you shakers, my nigga. But the case I caught, we went to a house party and shit, but my homies and them did what they did, but they never raped the girl. But you know, we young niggas and shit, when we go back to school and shit, everybody bragging. So the teachers, the dean, everybody found out what happened at the house party. So, you know, her parents, that's what they gonna call, but I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. I was just dead. On my dumb ass, I'm on some loyalty shit. I can't say nothing. What I'm gonna say?
Yeah, I was there to run the train.
They snatched up everybody that was dead. First of all, I ain't touched the girl. So I don't know nothing about nothing. I was in the house, though. Minding my business. Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So 7th grade, you catch. That's crazy because in 7th grade, I think we were just starting to get some pussy, man.
Well, I was getting money in the 7th grade. I don't know about you niggas.
You're right. You're right about that. I was playing football and shit, man. You're right about that, man. So you was on the strip getting money, and was you and 50 Cent running the street together?
Nah, I was running with Silky and them niggas at that time, nigga.
So you wasn't fucking with Fifth?
Nah, not at that time.
All right. So now you coming up in the ranks, man.
Yeah.
Was you always running into rappers and shit?
I used to run with the rappers. My big homies was Freaky Time Cheese.
All right, so you was really running with them.
Free Jaffe all day. Shout out to Mac Ballers. They know what it is. Shout out to
I heard you referring to rappers, putting pressure on rappers, so I just wanted to know.
Yeah, we've been doing that, though, my nigga. You got to remember, right? In my generation, right, the rappers used to look up to us, bro. I don't know about this new generation. Everybody look up to the rappers and shit. I'm from the era where the rappers looked up to the street niggas and wanted to be like us. They wanted to fuck the bitches we fuck. They wanted to dress how we dress. They wanted that reputation in the streets. Remember, we on the strip, we fly niggas, we selling crack, we selling heroin, nigga. We getting all the money, we busting our gun, we them niggas, nigga. We them niggas, right? So it been like that. Them rappers and was always good kids, go to school, was creative with words, and they write about what they see, like what the guys like us do.
So you and Fifth running together. G-Unit, Pop, was you there in the beginning?
My nigga, G-Unit, that's me, my nigga. G-Unit is me, Root Boy, El Dorado, my nigga. Rest in peace, Root Boy. You dig? Like that was the main niggas, right? And then you had the rappers, Banks, Yayo, Fifth. But the round for Poconos is me, Root Boy, and El Dorado. Yeah. Yeah. We everything was created in the Poconos.
So you saying G-Unit really originated on the streets?
Yeah, my nigga.
Work.
Yeah, my nigga. Remember, boy had problems, man. Them old heads was on his ass, man. Yeah.
So Fifth was already shot at this time.
Huh? Yeah, Fifth got shot up. Before Fifth even got shot up, me and Rude Boy was bending corners for the nigga. Like he was in the hospital. He ain't have to tell us bend corners, cause that's just the niggas me and Rude Boy is. Like we hold 1, 3, 4 down for real when we was out there. Like we bent them corners for that block. My nigga, rest in peace, Root Boy. That's another solid one.
Man, you know I was with him too, man.
You dig?
So when you see the success now of G-Unit, you see 50 Cent now. You know what I'm saying? And
my brother, I was there for all the success. I was there when he was praying. I was there when he was walking around with his Bible. I was there when he ain't believe in nobody, ain't trust nobody. I was there for all that, nigga. He used to come confine to me, nigga. You dig?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got kind of a love-hate relationship.
And shout out to Shaniqua, his baby mom. We was the ones there for him. Us two, we held boy down.
So do you consider fifth a foul, nigga?
It is what it is. I'm 40. It is what it is. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm 40. I just had a baby. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm still breathing. My house on the hill. I'm chilling. I can't complain, man.
When you was out here, right?
Huh?
Yo. So what happened? You get locked up for a gun?
Nah, I got locked up for a shootout, not just a gun.
Right. So what happened with the shootout?
You're not a gang go. I don't want to talk about that. I spoke about that already.
Yo, Bingham.
Yeah.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
You know, there's a myth, there's a story, there's a whole bunch of nonsense, right?
Yeah.
You know, I know you personally.
Yeah, you did time with me. Hold on. Shout out to my brother, because he actually did time with me in Sing Sing. Hold on. For all these niggas on my live that be talking shit, like, I'm a shaker. Tell them niggas how I give it up in jail, my brother. I'm a good person, great person. I took care of niggas on my whole team. What other nigga in this rap industry can say they took care of whole team, nigga? Everybody smoking weed, alcohol, everything. Yeah, I'm a shaker. Go ahead, though, my brother. Let them know, though. Salute.
Yo, Banger, man. Listen, man. You know, I know. You know, listen.
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody who ever been in Sing Sing, you heard?
Yo, salute, man. Salute,
Shout out to the real monsters.
But you can still hear us, right?
Yeah, I hear you clearly, King.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Because a lot of people, you know, hear a lot of stories, but we really want to know what was the real situation.
Redman, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, don't worry about him. We don't study them niggas. He looking for attention. He happy you just screamed his name. I read that. We ain't worried about that. Go ahead, King.
Man, fuck him, man. You know what it is, man. But yo, Banger, like, on some real shit, what was the real situation behind you and 50 Cent breaking up? Because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't 50 Cent the godfather of your child?
Yeah, that's Todd Banks. That's my son godfather, facts.
So what really was the friction? What really happened? What was the separation?
So what transpired?
My problem was, right, I'm going to keep it real. I'm 40 years old right now.
Shout out to your son. He just checked in.
Yeah, shout out.
What up, baby?
Top. Yo, Top, don't study them niggas, man.
You gotta come on the show.
We don't study weirdos, TJ. But anyway, boom. What you asked me? What was that situation?
So how did the friction really start?
I don't listen. That's what happened. I was hard at it. I'm gonna keep it real. I just had to relax myself. You heard?
And what do you mean by relax yourself?
Just tone it down. I'm too gangster.
All right, give us some examples. Give us some examples that led to the friction.
Dog, I'm a gangster. If the so-called biggest gangster in the world, 50 Cent, had to be like, yo, Smurf, just tone it down a little bit, please. That's how I'm gangster, bro.
Which is facts.
And at the end of the day, that's what got us here. So when he told me chill, I ain't understand chill. Because if we start pumping on the brakes now, niggas see us getting money. So they like, oh yeah, these niggas soft now. They don't want them problems no more because they made it. You always got to apply pressure. I'm a street nigga. I don't mind doing 1,000 years on my head for my niggas. That's just me. I'm a different breed. You dig? So when you telling a nigga like me chill, what you mean chill? You still got niggas that want to kill us out here. Remember, you got to remember, he got security and police with him. He got the security and police with him. We don't. Let's not forget, he used to pay security. I'm not talking bad. We just keeping it real because it's love for them.
Nah, I hear you.
But at the time, he got police and all that around him, so he's comfortable. We're not comfortable. My mother's still in the hood. My kid's still in the hood. Don't tell me chill out. I'm pumping our gas, nigga, till everything gone. That's my mentality. Remember, we getting bagged now. Niggas going to definitely try us now to see if we soft. They got the money. Nah. And that was my problem. I ain't understand it. I guess he wanted me to just be like, yo, chill, we got security now. You don't got to do that shit. These people, I don't know about that life, though. So I ain't catch on quick enough then.
So you feel like you could have, you feel like you could have did things differently.
Yeah, I could have just feel like
he
wanted me to be like, fuck it, we made it. Yo, relax, my nigga. I could have just been like, fuck it, nigga, we made it, and kick my feet up and just chill. But I'm a driller. Like, I don't like starting shit and don't finish it. That was just me. I was young at the time. It is what it is.
In this motherfucker.
Well, I love that finishing shit.
Yeah,
and
so that was my problem. I should have just relaxed.
Yo, Banger.
They always want to relax. I tell you not to start. Shout out to the real.
Shout out to the real, man.
Shout out to 50. Banks, yeah. Come on, my nigga.
Southside,
I touched my first million. I touched my first million fucking with them niggas. You did? Like, come on.
But yo, Banger, let me ask you a question, man. Just recently on the news, they spoke about Trinidad Williams getting charged with Jam Master Jay's murder.
Yeah.
You and I both know, because we was together, all three of us was together. I fucked with both of y'all. Both of y'all was from Queens.
Yeah.
I'm an out-of-state motherfucker.
Yeah. me and Trinidad was all right. But Trinidad is the kind of nigga, he one of them OG dope fiend niggas, you heard? Grimy nigga. That nigga super grimy. That nigga a super grimy old timer. He never liked me anyway, because I never used to give him no weed. You did?
Yeah, you ain't get no weed.
I know when I stay with the bag. My nigga, like, all I smoked in Sing Sing was sour diesel and purple haze, nigga. Big blunts back with the
hold on. And for people that don't know, Trinidad is the person that been charged with Jam Master Jay's murder. So we're talking about that. They was all in prison together.
I know both of them. I know the Cody allegedly to your buck. You mad fucking loud, bro.
Yo, shout out to the real.
I know both of them too, though. I know it's Cody too. Like, I know all them niggas, but Trinidad, I never liked the Trinidad because in back of my mind, I always knew that situation because that wasn't no secret.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody who somebody always already knew. So I never liked it Trinidad. That's why I never used to give him no weed. And then he used to come ask me, like, we not friends. Fuck you even asking me for anything, right?
You ain't get no weed, nigga.
Never. Fuck out of here kind of vibe.
No, but I want to know, though. I want to know, because you saying it wasn't a secret. And from what I'm hearing out of the story, bro, everybody's like, oh, we been knew that.
No, it wasn't no secret. If you from Queens.
But you got powerful figures that's supposed to
Let me tell you how everybody knew that. First of all, Trinidad is a rat. Trinidad gave a Big D and Little D years ago. It's an article on that shit you could pull up, nigga. If niggas want to get technical, bro.
Yo, I never even
that nigga said, nah, it wasn't me. It was Big D and Little D.
Yo, shout out to the bro.
It wasn't me. Like, he just like, yeah, these niggas ain't official niggas, my nigga. They dope fiends, nigga. And when boy ran down on me, I was asleep, my nigga. And then he had the other big stupid women. All them old big stupid niggas ran that. What am I sleeping? That's all I left with. I was banging in my sleep, nigga. That's how busy I get.
Are you basically speaking about, because remember, I worked in the visit room the day niggas ran down on you in the cell, right?
Yeah.
You had a visit that day. Your son.
Yeah, I was waiting on my baby mother. She never came.
Absolutely.
I already know it was war. I was waiting for 10 scalpels, nigga. We was going to the yard that night. We was going to the yard that night. We was going to hit everybody.
Because this is the thing. From what I was being told that, you know, Trinidad ran down. He ran in the cell when, you know, you was, you know what I'm saying, sleep, and he did whatever he did. I think he cut you like 3 times.
Nah. All I got is this. That's all that's fabricated. All I got is this bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, but he ain't come by himself. It was other niggas with him.
So you only left with that. So that wasn't really a successful attack.
You gotta remember, I'm a gangster.
Successful attack.
You gotta remember, I'm a gangster. I'm not these other niggas that's just gonna stay there and take their cut. We banging, nigga. They ain't just cut me. It's not like niggas just ran down, cut me, and nah, we banging, nigga. I'm on my back kicking, popping on this one. Trinidad got the razor trying to get me. I'm kicking him in the face. You dig? This big nigga punching me up in my face, yo. Had a bang, nigga. So when they got hit, they got happy and seen blood and ran out. So I was cool with that. This gangster
so this is highly dysfunctional. Shout out to the real. And listen, but you don't rap. You don't rap.
So you turn
what the fuck, man? You said you don't rap. I heard you rap, but you said you don't rap.
I don't rap, man. I'm a G, my G. We fund the rappers and shit like that. We get shit popping.
Record deals.
That's what we do. We get shit popping, you heard? Facts. We just get shit popping.
So, being in the industry and you moving around, you had 3 deals, you're not a rapper. So, is any time that somebody approached, you know, you had to, you know, put some strength on a few of these rappers out here?
Yeah, hold on. Where my bear go? Yo, Redo. Yo, Redo, bring my bear back, son. Right now, sir. Don't do me that, son.
Phone on the shit, I just grabbed it.
Yo, go ahead, my G.
My
nigga, yeah, my bear, yo.
So you in the industry, you put muscle down. Basically, you telling me you don't rap. You had 3 record deals. You know
I had label deals though. I wasn't a rapper. We run business. We run corporations. I wasn't a rapper. We run business. We run corporations.
So talk about domination.
So Free Domination. That's my brother, lawyer brother. That was my artist and business partner. We got a deal with him with Koch in like 6 months. Never been done before for a new artist. Label deal.
So how did you get to do all that? So
we was grinding, bro. You got to remember, after I got kicked off tour, that's what I started doing. I started working on domination. I went to the hood and started working on domination, you heard?
And how did you tap into the industry? Because you had already met him?
Remember, I was already in the industry, and I know everybody, bro, like, from long time. I know everybody, bro, like, literally everybody. Before G-Unit. That's why G-Unit was so effective. Because Smurf literally knew everybody, my nigga. I used to push them G-Unit CDs hand to hand, nigga. Going to every hood, nigga.
So tell me about some of the good, tell me some about them good times, man, when you on tour, y'all chilling, man. Fucking hoes, man. Give me some of that good excitement, man.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the good time though, my nigga. The good time was just like building the brand before we even made it on tour. The studio sessions, you dig? Just
and how was that? Was that personal moments?
Just believing in each other, because remember, boy was the underdog at one point. Ain't nobody was fucking with us. We had it hard in the beginning. We had it real hard. The industry was blackballing all of us. You dig?
Did you ever have to run up against Ja Rule and them niggas?
Not him personally, but his people. They know my body. They know my body.
You had to go check them niggas?
Yo, Buck, what's up, kid? Every interview, I gotta call your name. This is the second one.
Rest in peace, Maserati. Let's get to it. Yo, somebody talk. Is Maserati Fox a snitch?
Mozzie dead. We ain't gonna talk about him. Well, he dead. We ain't gonna talk about him.
So
rest in peace, DJ Rough Hands, though. That's a fact.
Rough Hands. All right, so let's talk about it, man. So y'all coming up, G-Unit, y'all get into it. So
yeah, but what I was telling you, the best time was the come up. Just the grinding. You dig? Building the team, organizing, linking up with Jaffe and them, linking up with Jesse and them. I mean, Ice and them. Rick
and how did that happen?
Flipping them. We linked up. We linked up with 109 through Root Boy. Rest in peace, Root Boy again. Root Boy was the 109 connect. Rest in peace, Flip. Rest in peace, Star. Shout out to Whoop.
So at that moment, when's the first moment you knew G-Unit was making it? When y'all first came back, 50's back on the store, and y'all mingling through the industry. Tell me about some of those moments. What was happening?
Man, the mixtape took off first. We knew we was them niggas because, remember, we in the hood. 50 ain't know the impact he had because he was in the Poconos. No disrespect to nobody. We was the niggas actually on the ground. You dig? We was the niggas on the ground, so we seen the impact. Remember, like, Shy Money working extra hard. Who Kid working extra hard. Me working extra hard. We distributing them CDs, you dig? So we seen the impact like the summer. Every car in New York City bumping this shit, nigga. Every DJ, every mixtape. Then Clue, that's when Clue had the radio spot. Clue was letting them shit fly. Shout out to DJ Clue. He real supported 50 went on the comeback. And like, so we understood
so
the
y'all on the
impact
comeback, right?
And what we was creating, yeah.
You good? You hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Shit, I just forgot.
Nigga Somebody said I'm riding on 50 Cent clout. Niggas don't know 50 Cent rode my whole clout to get G Unit.
No, it's not about the clout. I just
no
want my
disrespect
viewers.
to nobody.
I'm
just responding to a comment. And my whole hood will tell you, my whole block will tell you, boy ain't really bust his gun for this shit. But we not disrespecting nobody. We keeping it 100. So whoever wrote that comment know what you talking about. For real.
Yo, Bingham. Let me ask you a question, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you've been going for a minute. But right now, what are you doing in Trinidad? Because I seen you did a lot of clothes drive.
I'm doing everything, bro. My hands in everything, man. We doing movies.
So let me ask you a question. What made you decide to do like Thanksgiving dinners?
Hold on. We feed whole communities in Trinidad. Let's get that clear. We send thousands. Hold on. We send thousands of kids back to school. That's a fact. Niggas could say anything they want about Smurf or whatever. I sacrifice for the youths in the next generation in Trinidad.
And how do you do that? Is anybody helping you? Do you got support from the home team?
Yeah, of course. Shout out to Trinidad James. Shout out to
Trinidad James.
Shout out to Jesse, Sammy, Ricardo, Sammy. My sister Candace, Urban Empire, like clouds, food, everything on us. No help from the government.
I gotta ask you some real shit though,
like
man.
That. And you know what's the difference? Hold on. Let me show you how ill I am too, right? The things we do for Trinidad, right? You don't see me bragging about it. You don't see me with pictures giving these kids bags of food. I don't do that. Whatever I do is genuine love from my heart. You heard? That's the difference between me and these niggas. We don't look for cool points. Yeah? Whatever we do is from the heart, genuine love.
I respect that.
You did? And that's facts.
So I just gotta ask you one more question. We're gonna move on real quick, man, from that bullshit. But 50 Cent is who he is. And you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like if you did all this shit, you on the groundwork, you putting in work, and you know what I'm saying, you doing what you gotta do, and you know, I have to feel like when I see the people around, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you know, did he really help out? Is he taking care of the people? Is he doing the right thing? Because you're not the only, you know, star interviewing. It's like, you think shit is like, and niggas ain't doing the right thing. And it's like, damn, nobody does the right thing.
Nah, nobody does the right thing. Remember, they get money and get new friends. And they rather give they money to a bunch of other people.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. How do you feel about betrayal, though, man? Because being that...
But you got to remember, betrayal, though, that's life. That's humans for you, bro. That's life. That's humans. That's life. Look at it like a learning experience. Learn from that shit. Build from it. It's life.
So tell me about the ladies, man. Tell me about the ladies, man. You ever had some good... You ever dated some industry women out here? So we know. So you dated, you fuck some of these, you know, some of these little supermodels.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. We kick Keisha Cole off the tour bus, nigga.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's before she was a big R&B singer though. But we ain't gonna get into that. But we definitely kicked her off the tour bus. Yeah,
Keisha Cole, she was doing? Was she stinking?
Keisha Cole had a G-Unit experience. We had to kick off the tour bus. All that Oakland shit, gangster shit. We trying to fuck, shorty. If you ain't with it, get up out of here. You heard?
So
she trying to get a deal at the time, though. You heard?
Oh yeah. So what she was doing?
Nigga, she was trying to get next to 50. She wanted to bust some lyrics for 50, nigga. We trying to bust some lyrics in your mouth. You want to fucking go sing for 50. She had to go.
What happened? You wasn't feeling it?
Nah, she had to go. I just told you she had to go. Oh,
but you didn't like a song or something?
We trying to fuck. We don't want to hear what you singing about, man.
Exactly. How you just fuck? That's what I want you to say. Shout out to the real.
You looking for a deal, shorty? Wrong niggas. You're not right now.
So wrong you mingling in the streets, man. And I got a name drop real quick because we on the come up and fuck that. So you mingling, you banging shoulders with some of the heavyweights, so-called. You got the Supreme Team. Haitian Jack. Any interesting run-ins with those guys?
We ain't talking about that. Now because we ain't gonna talk about Jim. So keep
I get that. You want him here to defend himself. I get that. That's how I do. I want to beat you up while you're looking. I don't want you to look away.
Yeah.
So, since being deported, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel? You got deported, and when you look back on everything, never mind the history, because you make history with a lot of niggas, man. You make history in your private life. You make history. You make money with plenty of people. You're like, damn, we had a good moment.
Yeah.
So I hear all that. But how do you feel now, looking back?
I just had a son. I love my son. I could care less about anything. I look forward. I look at the future. I don't look back no more. I'm 40 now. Ain't nothing to look back about. We done did it.
That's
we
your
done
first
lived
kid?
it. Nah. This is my first kid in Trinidad.
You married out there?
To the whole Rosedale, 181.
You married out there?
Nah.
Oh, so how's the ladies treating you out there? You in a relationship?
Yeah. Told you I just had a baby.
Yeah,
baby. I just had a baby. My baby was born June 3rd.
That's a fact.
I had a boy.
So is it, shout out, June 3rd, you know, June 3rd. I got a son born June 3rd, man.
Oh, shit. See, we got something in common. That's
shout out to Makai, man. He's 17 right now. His birthday is June 3rd.
Highly dysfunctional. Huh?
Highly
we
dysfunctional.
Popping right now. I fuck for y'all. Shit, see, we got something in common. That's
shout out to Makai, man. He's 17 right now. His birthday is June 3rd.
Highly dysfunctional. Huh?
Highly
we
dysfunctional.
Popping right now. I fuck for y'all. I really did time with that brother. That's my brother right there.
Ed right here?
Yeah.
Yo, I met him in jail too, man.
Yeah, that's a good brother. We all met in jail, nigga.
Yo, we used to argue all the time next door to each other, man.
No doubt.
It was vulnerable because we fighting a case, so we argued about the case. You see, it was vulnerable time. I'm like, yo, you going to jail, nigga. History out there in Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? You ain't think about the entertainment industry out there? How was that? I know you had a reality show out there.
Yeah,
so how was the entertainment out there? Is it run by America? What's going on?
Nah, remember, we third world, so we don't get that much ratings as the big countries. Remember, like I said, we only got 1.3 million people down here.
1.3 million. We all need to move down there. Start our own shit. 1.3
yeah, but
million,
like nothing. At the end of the day, I get love, my G. I'm Smurf. I'm a good brother. I'm a humble brother. I don't act like I'm better than nobody. Like, I'm the same person I was in Queens I am down here, my brother. Big Queens. Shout out my nigga Duck. Real Queens niggas in the building. Shout out to the whole Queen. I do a lot for the country and I do a lot for the industry down here, you heard? I actually came down here and got Trinidad popping. Remember, I bought all kind of artists. How did you get into that?
How did you transfer? You came out of jail. Was your mindset different? You know what I'm saying? You banging out here. You get there. And
shout
now
out my
nigga
Dave Million.
You went to school. How did you get into that?
Say that again? Like
I said you come from Queens.
Yeah.
You banging. You doing shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you gotta do. Then you go over here. You build a community. You in the school. You know what I'm saying? You giving back. I know you always been giving back, but you know hustlers always give back. So that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But now you really out there building.
But before we get into that, everything I do now, I learned from Freaky Top. Like all the love you see me giving and doing for the people, that I got my game from him. Yeah, like I told you, I really used to look up to old boy, and that's why I used to see him doing, giving back to the community and shit, always bigging the people up, always showing love, always humble, down to earth, you heard? And that's how I move. That's why people love me, even in the street. I mean, even in jail, I move the same way. Trinidad, same way. I move with love and respect. I'm a real disciplined person. I don't like getting disrespected, so that's why I move with respect. I respect everybody the same. I don't care who you is, you heard? And why niggas love me, I never try to be nothing but me. I never try to push myself up. I never ask for none of this lifestyle. I just do me. I never asked to be who I am. It came natural. I never push myself up with nothing in life. I just ride with whatever the universe throw in front of me. I ride that wave, you heard?
Hey, listen, man, I'm all for that, man. High dysfunctional. It's about being yourself. Like, I'm really up here just being myself.
Like, what you see is me, son. I don't got to front for nobody. This is me. I just like to enjoy life and take care of everything around me. I like to show love. Like, remember, we from up top. That's normal love. Like, that's what we do.
So what's next, man?
Like right now, I'm at my family spot. We on lockdown, so that's what we do. We come to my homie spot.
And I still can't believe it. Are you still in the entertainment industry right now? Are you doing your own thing in the entertainment industry? I know your son is a rapper.
Yeah, man. I'ma always do me, but I don't consider myself like no industry nigga. Like, I'm a real street nigga, my nigga. I really don't care about no industry shit. Remember, I'm comfortable in the hood. I'm good. I come outside, people love me. The elders love me. The kids love me. I'm really that nigga in my city. I don't got to front. Like, I don't need to be a rapper to be on TV to get love. Like, I get real love, bro. Like, I'm Smurf, man.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, everybody has their journey.
In any hood, any slum, you heard?
So
From
what's your relationship? Because you was in Rick Ross. I mean, you had these 3 deals with Rick Ross, French Montana. Obviously, your services were needed. What's your relationship with these people today?
Yeah, French, my dog. Shout out to French. That's my brother. Like, that's my brother. That nigga loyal as fuck. I got hella love for French. You know,
shout out to Coke Boy Brock. That's my brother.
Shout out to Coke Boy Brock. Shout out to Drew Pop too. My nigga Drew. Shout out to Drew. Real nigga.
So that's your people, y'all. You still talk
shout out to Ross too, because he had me on his album Deeper Than Rap. I ain't mad at nobody, but me and Ross not really in communication.
What happened?
I don't know. You gotta ask him now. You know, them niggas get big and get in they boat, you know.
So you think it's a situation
you
where
gotta
you can't
understand too about these rap niggas. They use niggas as stepping stones. So you only
exactly what I just said.
Yeah, you're only good for what they need you for or that time of the moment. You dig? So once you understand the industry, you'll understand these niggas. I was cool with it. It was cool. But at the end of the day, I couldn't really get mad at him because everything I asked Ross to do for me, he did. I had an artist. I asked him to put my artist on. He did that. The artist fumbled, so we can't blame Ross for that. It's business.
Yeah.
So ain't no love lost. Ain't no love lost.
So even out there, you saying your business is not there in Trinidad. So what's your business?
What do you mean? Taking care of my family, taking care of my community. That's my business. I'm a real people person, bro. I take care of my community. I take care of the elders and the kids. That's what I do. That's all I give a fuck about. That's me. Every day we cooking. Every day we feeding people. There's big pots on the stove right now, my nigga. Like, shit ain't even cracked yet.
And I wish I was there because I want some of that shit. I know it's good.
Real healthy shit too. This is what we do.
I know
we
that shit is banging. Let me see that shit.
That's that sawfish right there.
Man.
But I'm just giving you a little sample. I ain't gonna get y'all too much. We finna fry some fish after this and put all this. We having a seafood special. So that's what we do.
So did you listen to Lloyd Banks' new album?
Huh?
You listen to Lloyd Banks' new album?
Yeah, fire.
You like it? I like a few joints.
Fire. You know fire. I fuck with Banks, man. I'm happy to see him back on his grind.
You happy for him?
Yeah, he deserved like Banks is a guy. He's supposed to be really up there.
He should have been.
Yeah, but you know how the game go. The industry will hold you back. If niggas see you too talented, we ain't gonna get into that. The industry,
why not get into it? Sometimes you gotta get into shit.
The industry will hold you back, my nigga.
Your son's music. You fuck with your son's music?
Of course, man. That's the hardest boy coming. Ty Banks. Then we got Little Rafe.
Shout out to Ty Banks.
Shout out to Ty Banks. Shout out to Little Rafe. Shout out to Trini MMF. Shout out my boy Jay Trigger. Them all the artists I'm working with right now.
So you still dialed in? You still?
Yeah, this is what I do. I executive produce a nigga shit. They're sending it to me, and I put they shit in order, structure they shit for them, pick the beats out. You know, I got an ear for music. I know that shit, so I still do that. You did?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard you're pretty good at that.
Yeah,
and that's why I was so surprised you didn't even rap.
Good at that.
So What about Shy Money Exile? You all right with them?
You know what's crazy? I just sent them a follow today on Instagram. It's funny you mentioned them. Mm-hmm. I just sent them a follow.
Why
today,
just
man.
Today?
Just today, right before we had this, we went live. I just hit that follow button on this page. I seen them.
But why just today?
I don't know, because I guess I seen him promoting Ali Vegas, and I like Ali Vegas. That's my little brother. So I said, oh shit, Ali Vegas and Shy Money linked up. That's dope. So I followed both of them.
But why wasn't you follow them in the past, though?
Because, you know, it is what it is. I really don't follow people. I'm now starting to follow people. I really, like, if I don't know you personally, like, I don't fucking follow people. I'm now starting to follow people.
Oh, you just now, all right, I hear what you say. You just now getting to the internet shit. You deal with it.
I've been on the internet, but I ain't into that following nigga shit. If I know you personally, yeah, I'll follow you, but I'm not one of these niggas that follow all these entertainers. I'm not following none of these entertainers unless I know you. You dig? Yeah, that's Smurf. I'm not one of these happy
So what
niggas,
artists you tapping into right now? Is there any artists in New York you tapping into besides your son? Is there any artists in Trinidad that's popping right now?
I don't listen to this shit no more. Nah. I don't know. I know my son popping. Little Ray from I don't watch sports. I don't watch TV. I don't even listen to the radio. None of that shit no more, bro.
So what you do?
I read books. Y'all should try that. Read books.
What books you read?
Not you. I'm talking to these people.
You can talk to me. Shit, I read books a lot, man.
Music,
listen,
money, success.
I'm smiling. You talking, I'm
Music,
smiling.
Music, money, success.
That's me.
Corrupt and oppression. I read a lot of political books and shit like that. I read weird shit. I like to know what's going on in the world everywhere. I like to know.
When's your birthday? When's your birthday?
January 3rd. I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Capricorn. Shout out to the Capricorns out there. He as made my I would call his government name. Maytime. Maytime. He got a fucked up Instagram. Maytime. Whatever the fuck he call himself right now. Listen, he's in fucking Cancer. Y'all opposite, so that's real cool. Relationship.
But my son is a Cancer. I love Cancer. My son is a Cancer.
You already know.
So let me say, how do you see yourself today, man? If you gave me one sentence, one word, one sentence, how would you describe yourself?
I mean, I'm just disciplined.
You in that word discipline.
I'm just
disciplined. Are you disciplined in every field?
I'm just disciplined. I understand life. I understand nature. I understand we ain't no better than a fucking plant. We ain't no better than a dog. We ain't no better than a bird. We ain't no better than a tree. Everything in this world got their position to play. You dig? I understand life now. I ain't understand this shit before when you young. Yeah? And then if people understand like what we really here for, like human beings, we the fucking cancer of Earth. That's why the world fucked up now. Because of us fucking humans, you heard? So I got more knowledge on life, you heard? In other words, you heard? I give everything in this fucking world the same respect. I don't even kill insects or none of that no more, unless it's a mosquito. He gotta die.